Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today is day 750 of quarantine. Actually, I don't know, I lost track. Today, we're going to be making homemade Snapple. Now, the best things are made simply. Basically, it's a black tea. Pretty much any kind is fine. I'm using a peach tea because that just sounds good to me. And that's all we have in our cabinet. You can use any type of black tea. Additionally, lemonade, that's the other half, and I'm also going to add in some grapefruit because that sounds good. Alright. Okay, first off, we're going to need the lemonade, since that's the majority of the recipe. Now, honestly, this is the biggest lemon I've ever seen. I think it was left on the tree too long. That's fine. It'll taste the same. This lemon is pretty hard. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So I'm going to make it less firm on the inside so it's easier to squeeze. So to do that, we're just going to roll it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that'll start loosening up the juice inside of the lemon. And you can see it's also squirting lemon oil all over the place. So I'm going to cut this in half to start out like that. Ooh, that's nice. Put that over other half over there. This is such a big lemon, I think we're only going to need half of it. It really depends on your preference. You can add as much juice as you want, although I wouldn't go over halfway. That seems like too much. I'm going to squeeze into this cup here. It's easier, the smaller the lemon slice, the easier it is to squeeze. So, essentially, you're just trying to get all the juice out. I don't have a juicer. Some people have juicers. If you have a juicer, or like that little thing you grind the lemon on, I would use that instead. You don't have to do it by hand. That's just me. Get all of that juice out. It's a messy process. Don't do this over a carpet. Do this somewhere where nobody will get upset with you if you make a mess. Alright, you know what? I think we are going to use the other half. I'm not getting nearly as much out of this as I thought I was going to, so it's also a good idea to remove the seeds as you're going along. You didn't see that. As you can see, we have our cup of lemon juice here all ready to go. I'm going to add in some grapefruit. Help bring out some flavoring. Same as before, make a nice cut down the middle here like that. This grapefruit's a lot juicier, we didn't have to roll it first. Look at that, that is nice. So I'm actually only going to use half of this because I want the main flavor to be lemon. And that just seems like that would help dilute it a bit. Same as last time, squeeze into the cup. So now it's time to assemble the actual lemonade. And as you can see, I have a very old, very beat up pitcher here. First step is going to be pouring in our juice. Now what I've done is I've gone ahead and added water. Remember, the juice was like maybe that much. We added that much water. It really depends on the type of container you have it in, how much juice you start out with. If you want to make more lemonade, obviously add more juice, add more water. The ratio is probably a fourth juice to 3/4 water, even more or less depending on your preference. Same as with the juice, your preference is very important here. I like sweet things. That should be enough. Looks like maybe 1/4 of a cup of sugar. I don't even know how much liquid is in there in the pitcher, but it should do. Okay. Put that in there like that. And use your knife. Give it a good stir. Just keep stirring till all the sugar is dissolved. Now it's time to add it all together. I've had my tea chilling in the freezer, and also the lemonade, just to get it nice and cold. So, I think I'm going to mix it all in the pitcher. That way I can present it in a different way later. So, with that, we're just going to add in the tea. Just like that. That is pretty close, actually, to the coloration. I'm impressed. Alright, it's time for some pro level presentation. So, I've got a clean glass here, Now I'm gonna do that sugar rim you always see on fancy drinks. So you get a wet cloth, and you're just gonna run it along the rim wherever you want there to be sugar. I don't know how well it's gonna work. And then you're gonna dip it in your plate full of sugar. This. And just like that, you have a sugared rim. Takes a bit of practice, and the wetter you get it, the better it's gonna look. There you go, sugared glass. Now we're gonna pour. Be careful you don't touch the sugar rim with the liquid. Get about that much. Pop an extra ice cube in there. And as a finishing touch, I've got a sprig of mint. Now to make the mint more aromatic, you're gonna smack it. And kind of fix it back out, and that'll get the mint oils to smell nice. To finish off, we're gonna put that in there like that, and there you have it.